Welcome to another edition of the Concord Spiders Football Report with Coach Glen Padgett. I'm Mark Clements. And Coach, a tough week last week. Some turnovers and things just didn't go your way at Cox Mill.
Yeah, we had last week was a tough week. I think it was a tough week all the way around. You know, obviously losing a football player made it hard during the week to prepare, and a lot of the kids had heavy hearts as a result of that, and that made it hard. And then Cox Mill played a great football game, and you can't get inside the 10 and not come away with points, and that's something that in two of our losses has happened. We've gotten in there and we've gotten penalties and backed ourselves up, and it cost us big. So, those are things we work on every week in practice. I think sometimes adults of this world forget that we're dealing with teenage young men who are playing a game that's a great vehicle in teaching lessons in life. And one of the lessons in life is being accountable to your teammates and accountable to each other, and doing those types of things and not putting yourself in a position where it hurts you as a team. So, that's a lesson that we'll continue to work on, and we'll continue to practice each day and practice each week and just get better.
Coach, a game like this, how much of this do you put behind you, or do you try to keep it at forefront, or how do you approach that?
Well, you really don't have a choice. I mean, you have to. If you're looking back, you're not driving the car forward, and so we learned. Hopefully, we learned some lessons from it, and now we've got to get ready for a great Robinson team.
Got a team that's really hot, and they threw a shutout last week.
Yeah, they're exceptionally. I think going into the season, everybody had Kannapolis and them as 1 and 2, and then the rest of us were down below them, and they show why. They've got so much speed on offense. They've got playmakers all over the field, and so much speed on defense. I mean, they've got a phenomenal team. They started out slow, played a couple really good teams early, with Hickory Ridge and playing High Brighton, and now they're really clicking, and they beat a very good Northwest team last week. So it's a challenge for us, but it's an opportunity.
Coach, talk about keys for the Spiders this week.
I think the biggest key is responding and not putting ourselves behind the sticks more than anything else. We cannot afford penalties after big plays or during big plays. It cost us either touchdowns or cost us points or first downs. That's one. Obviously is limiting their big plays, whether it be through special teams, which we were really disappointed with last week. We had our first partial block of a punt since 2010. It's been 7 seasons since we've had a punt blocked, and that's something we worked really hard on this week. So, and a muff punt and those types of things. So special teams are going to be big, and then not getting lost in the environment. It's homecoming, and homecoming has always got a lot of peripheral stuff going on that sometimes can distract players, and understanding that those things are all important and they're all part of the game environment. But what should matter to this team and our players is what happens between the sidelines and on the sidelines. And I think we've done a good job of that this week. So, having said all that, it should be a great night for football. We're excited to be home again. This is only our 3rd game in Bailey Stadium this year, playing a great Robinson team that'll have a lot of people there supporting them. I want to encourage our folks to come out and continue supporting this group of young men that work so hard in practice and maintain good attitudes, and and again understand why we do this, and we do those kind of things, and lessons will be learned, and things good will happen.
Coach, and this is still early in the conference season. This is like the 2nd game.
It is. It's we're in game 2, and our job this week is to be 1-0 at the end of Friday night.
All right, Coach, 7:30 kickoff, J.M. Robinson here at Robert C. Bailey Stadium, Coach E.Z. Smith Field. Coach Glen Padgett, I appreciate your comments and helps as always, Coach. And this has been the Concord Spiders Football Report. I'm Mark Clements. Thanks for joining us.